Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Expect more. This is Channel 6 News at 5.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Doug Curran.
And I'm Leslie Draffin. Tonight, we are learning more about what led up to the fatal shooting of Killeen resident Curtis Shelley.
The shooting was caught on camera, and tonight police confirm a person involved is related to a Killeen police officer. Channel 6 News reporter Imani Payne has the exclusive video of the shooting and joins us now with more. Imani?
Doug and Leslie, video of the shooting captured by a witness was sent to the victim's family this morning. The person allegedly told the family what happened wasn't right and that justice should be served. However, the footage complicates the case. Before we play it, though, we do want to warn you the video is very graphic. Here's a look. You see Curtis Shelley in the white shirt arguing with his neighbor, the suspect, in the green vest. Shelley's fiance, who was there during the incident, says the two were arguing about whether or not the suspect stabbed a dog belonging to Shelley's family member. The fiance says when things escalated, the suspect got out of his truck with the suspect. You also see the suspect avoid getting back into his car when he has the chance. After about 2 minutes of the tense exchange, the suspect fires his gun and shoots Shelley from just a few feet away. Shelley falls to the ground and later died at the hospital. Our legal expert Liz Mitchell breaks down the video and what it could mean for the investigation moving forward.
I would say a self-defense claim would be very difficult in this case. It's kind of like that old saying, you can't bring a gun to a fist fight. The person in the white t-shirt or anything that would justify deadly force in this case.
She went on to say the video should help the case move along and says the suspect's size and the fact that he didn't get into his car and drive off during the argument will play a role in the case. The family says the video was heartbreaking to watch and they're now wondering even more so why the suspect hasn't been arrested. They also say they've been contacted by the Texas Rangers who tell them they are looking over the case alongside KPD. The suspect in the shooting has yet to be identified. We'll have more on one of the parties' ties to KPD coming up tonight at 6. Doug and Leslie.
Bonnie, thank you so much.
Cops' relative murders unarmed man in broad daylight on video, no charges. A relative of the Killeen Police Department shot and killed a man in broad daylight. It was recorded on video and he is still walking free. By Matt Agarist, November 18, 2017. Warning, the video below contains disturbing images of the argument and shooting of Curtis Shelley in Killeen, Texas. Several family members, including the victim's grandmother and father, gave permission for this video to be republished. Killeen, Texas. Disturbing video of a murder in Killeen, Texas has been published by the family of the victim as they seek justice for their son who was murdered in broad daylight. The family has gone to the media because in spite of police have video evidence of the murder, they have yet to charge the man who committed it. The family is claiming that there has yet to be charges filed because the suspect, who has still yet to be identified by police, is a relative of one of the officers in the Killeen Police Department. An anonymous source has told the Free Thought Project that the shooter in the video below is the son of a KPD officer. While we've yet to confirm the actual relationship with the department, local news station KCEN has confirmed, through multiple avenues, that the man is indeed related to a Killeen police employee. Advertisement. As KCEN reports, on Sunday, November 12, officers were dispatched to the scene around 2:10 p.m. They found Shelley on the ground in the 1000 block of Cedar Drive with a gunshot wound. Officers said they performed life-saving measures until paramedics arrived, but Shelley did not survive. The investigation determined that the victim and suspect were involved in an ongoing dispute, according to the Killeen Police Department. As the video shows, the two men were engaged in an obvious dispute with the shooter training the gun on Shelley the entire time. As the situation appears to calm down, Shelley walks backward and the shooter has the chance to leave the scene. However, the shooter chooses not to leave, and with no warning and without Shelley lunging or otherwise posing any threat, the man fired the shotgun. Read more, he's probably gay. DC cops mock burglary victim as they dance around on video. The single shot dropped Shelley immediately and he died shortly after. After viewing the video of the altercation, Channel 6 reports that their legal expert Liz Mitchell said it will be difficult for the shooting to be justified. I would say a self-defense claim would be very difficult in this case, Mitchell said. In this case, it's kind of like that old saying, you can't bring a gun to a fist fight. The person in the white t-shirt doesn't have a weapon or anything that would justify deadly force in this case. The family is now distraught for two reasons. The first reason is that they lost their beloved son, fiancé, and grandson. The second reason is that the man who took his life has yet to be charged with a crime. When it happens to your family, you want everything to hurry, something to be done, and to feel like you're getting closer to the truth. Now there's the feeling of wanting the guy to at least be arrested, Diane Shelley, the victim's grandmother said. I wish they could move faster, but they're telling us to give them time to get everybody's statements, said Beverly Mayer, the victim's fiancé. As KCEN reports, the family said they asked the detective why the suspect has not been identified, arrested, or charged. They claim the detective tells them it's because they are still gathering evidence and witness statements. However, this raises the question, how much more evidence do you need to at least bring someone in other than a video showing exactly what happened? The KPD said they are still hoping more witnesses come forward, and they say they asked the Texas Rangers to review the case before it's handed over to the Bell County District Attorney's Office in the effort of transparency. Read more. Since 9/11, the citizens' freedom has been shredded, while cops get this special Bill of Rights. When watching the video below, ask yourself what possible reason would deter police from going to the shooter's house and immediately arresting him.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.